Another month has passed, and that means another month of incredible free FREE mods and MX bikes. This might be the best month yet, man, with bangers packed throughout the entire video. Let's just jump right in. Starting things off with a banger, we have the 2021 60 ATR 2 by Mr. Insane. It's always been odd to me that there aren't a ton of 60 helmets in the game, or at least some that aren't like readily available for the masses, but now thanks to Insane, we have the helmet and it comes with 16 paints and 22 different 100% goggles, brothers. Pick this one up, it's a goat. Wait, it's good, I don't know. Since we are headed into winter over here in the US, what a perfect time for Valor to drop this absolutely sick flannel pack. I don't know about you, but growing up, if I ever saw a dude in a hoodie or a flannel on the track, you already knew that guy was going to be pulling a whole shot and checking out on you. That dude was going to absolutely bark, and there was nothing you could do about it. Now, thanks to Valor, you too can check out on your friends on MXB Club. You can go in, put down an absolute burner of a 105, clip it, and post it on TikTok for all the world to see. If you have watched this series at all, you know I'm a big old sucker for replica bikes, especially the factory runs. Mr. Dunzin15 has created probably my favorite Honda kit from any era, and that's of course the Geico Honda. This kit brings back so many incredible memories of racing, but specifically this memory right here of Eli Tomac just doing the old Tomac thing, you know, just absolutely giving it to the whole field. And these whoops, you know what I mean? Yo, white gear has been growing on old Doc a lot, and this THOR strip gear by David 65565656656 is incredible. I love how simple yet unique it is. The stripes just, I don't know, it doesn't look too zebra-y, but it just kind of works, you know. But David, like, I love the gear, but your username, you know, the 6 and the 5s, I love you, but you know what I mean. Okay, moving on. Anyway, here we have two different gear sets, both made by LMC. First, we have this Troy Lee gear, and again, this is another one of those brands I don't really see run in the game very much, which is super surprising since TLD is so popular IRL. LMC also created this 2023 Fly Racing line, and this Fly Racing line has a bunch of really simple kits as well as some flashy stuff, and I really like that. So well done, LMC, well done. Hey boys, Ken Roczen's bike for Paris was one of the best looking bikes I have ever seen in real life, and I'm not even kidding. When they dropped the pictures, I was like, wow. Anyway, the navy mixed with the red and the little hints of yellow, it's just absolutely premium. Forager also noticed this and said, you know what, I'm gonna recreate it in bikes along with this HGS exhaust. If you want to ride like Kenny in MX bikes, don't worry, you're not gonna be able to do it, but at least you might be able to look like him with this nice spicy skin. Thank you, Forager brother, appreciate it. Now, Sasquatch was actually released a long time ago, but for some reason it was taken down and removed from MXB mods. I don't really know why, but now it has been released by Mr. gdub. Sasquatch is extremely flowy and has some huge lines for you to throw some of the nastiest whips in the game. It also has extremely good lighting for thumbnails, so if you're a content creator, maybe consider Sasquatch a place you take your thummies, you know? So, Sandpit by Mr. Tucko was one of the first tracks that dropped right after Beta 18. And this was one of the first tracks as well to take advantage of the new rut system. And it does that extremely well. And with 11,000 downloads, it seems Mr. Tucko has created an excellent track that will suit newer and intermediate level riders just absolutely perfectly. I tell you what, brothers, CODY I don't know, oh my bad, I don't know why I was doing an accent. CODY James has created something truly unique with this track. It's a supercross track, it's a motocross track, it's a hybrid supercross motocross track that constantly crosses over itself, and it's actually just like this really cool experience. I also really like the texture choices on this track. It helps the different sections feel separate from one another, but also feeling like realistic, like you could find these dirts next to one another in the real forests. MXGP of IMOLA is one of the most detailed tracks I have ever seen in MX bikes. Everything from the track textures to the assets he used to create that MXGP environment are all just simply incredible. The track itself is also really fun. It's pretty easy with some awesome ruts that hold you really well, but it's challenging enough to keep you coming back for more. This is a must try if you haven't tried it already, my friend. Coming at you with not one, but two insanely difficult, but also insanely fun and addicting tracks, let me tell you, is Stonerider with the SD test track and the SYS or Start Your Systems test track. These tracks will absolutely test both your sanity and the physics of the game, but man, are they fun. The environments are unique as well, with one being in the forest and the other one being in like the plane hangar or something. Plus, this is a great training if you're trying to run ARL this year and you don't want to suck, like you probably do if you're like me and you suck. You know what I mean? Anyway, carry on. Since we're on the topic of Supercross tracks, we have to cover WSX Round 2 by Jackie Moon. Now, this track is built way different than the previous tracks I just talked about, but man, that doesn't mean it's not fun. I would say this track is a bit easier of a Supercross track than the stonerider tracks, but it doesn't mean that it's not difficult and challenging enough. And like, I don't know, it's still fun, it's still hard, it's got some pretty nasty lines on it, and there's a pretty decent skill gap on it. Plus, it races really good, because if you haven't watched this stream, guys, the best racing I've ever seen. Go watch that stream after this video. Trust. Blue Collar Gaming is a team in MX bikes that has really been doing a lot for the community lately. Everything from hosting races to creating skins, they've been doing it all. And one of my favorite skins that austn has made, it has to be their YZ250 skin. It's extremely simple, and I think that's what I love most about it. Great job, austn. I appreciate you very much, man. Keep it up. I don't believe I have ever covered a gas skin in any of these videos, but I have covered a few of Rage bikes before. And man, Rage is back at it again with another banger skin pack. Not just a skin, a whole pack for you friends. This pack comes with 7 different variations of the gas skin. So there is something for everyone in there. Trust me, there's some for you in there. Mr. Rage, you're absolutely killing it, man, and I love your work. Keep it up, dude. Hey, when 327 posts, you already know what to expect. Absolutely mint quality and some fresh designs. Guys, to be honest, I've never really been a fan of FXR, but these kits are absolutely fire. I love the vibrancy, I love the different colorways, how they're kind of all the same, but they're a little bit different. I don't know. Go get it, it's dope. Next, we have the egg. That is all. Just egg. This Weisco Honda is quite unique. I really like the darker red tones versus that super bright Honda vibe. I don't know, it's a little bit different. I like how it vibes with the black and then it has some major white accents. Just kind of creates this yin and yang vibe. I don't know, man, get off me, okay? Also, pretty much any Honda with a black frame is gonna bar. Thank you, Mr. Itsgoon. You're awesome and I appreciate your work, buddy. Now, this track, my friends, this track is incredible. It will absolutely be going in the category of one of my all-time favorite tracks in MX bikes. Obviously talking about WW Ranch by Kels, the 2022 version. This thing is insanely fast, it's insanely flowy, and it races probably better than any other track in MX bikes. Now, it may be a little overplayed at this moment but that's because it's so good. If you don't have this track, you're seriously missing out. Like really bad. Go get it right now. Well, there you have it, boys. The best mods for November. Is it me, or do these mods just keep getting better and better every month? If you haven't seen last month's video, click right here and have a good day, my friends. I love you.